Not this again.
We need to save the kingdom!
What? Oh, this won't do at all, Pontius. I've children waiting for me to come home. I can't leave.
But your magics are needed. The kingdom is in danger.
Will this nightmare ever be over?
Despite his reluctance, Amadeus knew that the heroes were needed once more.
How did you end up here?
Let me tell you.
But he knew that the artifact was there to help. And so Pontius felt happy. He couldn't think of a better quest than saving his kingdom.
The Trine. How inconvenient.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Not back to your old tricks and thievery.
Oh, there's a perfectly good explanation for this. Tell me, where are we going?
We don't really know yet. Something strange is going on.
A new venture. Shall we go then?
Let the adventure...
Twin snakes and giant snails. Whatever next?
Huge grilled pork, I hope.
Who are these strange people? I better keep my eye on them.
It shows on my hemline.
Hello?
Flowers spoke.
Nonsense. Flowers don't talk.
Can you please help me? Side of this swamp, Are we looking for another flower?
Don't worry, Lady Flower. Let's go.
The marshlands as the night fell. Suddenly, a familiar light appeared, illuminating the pond.
Big tree house.
Yeah, the tree castle. And the Trine wants us to go in.
The Trine could take us to a nice beach for a change.
Let's go inside. Welcome, strangers. You came through all the traps I laid out for the goblins. I am Queen Rosabelle, once.
What do you know about these goblins?
Goblins took over my realm many years ago, after the forest became wild and the kingdom was destroyed.
Lady Queen, do you know anything about a speaking flower?
Or do you know why plants would keep growing wildly?
I can tell you more, but first I require your assistance. Out there is a castle by the sea, the house of my fathers, where now the king of goblins sits, befouling their halls. Slay him and I will reveal all. You can keep any treasure you find in the castle. Artifact of souls. It's imbued with great power. I could use it to bring you back and restore the king. Come on, let's...
This looks like one of Rosabelle's mirrors.
Rosie, where are you?
Isabel?
Lady Princess, come back!
I'm so grateful that you've slain the Goblin King. Now, please, hand over the Trine.
We can't do that even if we wanted to. It's bound to us.
I see. Where is your sister? Poor Isabel. I'm afraid her magic has cursed the forest. But if you give me the artifact, we could remove the enchantment for good.
No, we'll come with you and face her together.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. Come
nothing to get away. Help me, little tree. Grow your branches long and strong so I may pass.
With metal things. It's for the great machine that will bring down the human towns. Wait! Who goes there?
Duck. I thought it was your belly.
Oh, it's the legendary Cloudy Isles. I've always wanted to see them.
Flying with engineering? This is just unnatural. What's going to stop us from falling to our deaths?
Oh, Margaret.
Geç diyoruz.
Afraid of it? Who are?
Everyone are kingy. What if it's
Sin?
It is ready. It'll breach the town walls and the castle.
Good. Nothing can stop us now.
I told you I should have taken the wheel. How are we supposed to get back down now?
Let's worry about that up.
Blasted goblin.
I hate air travel!
Or I'll crush the woman.
You won't get the chance.
Margaret isn't even here.
But we are, and we're bringing down you and your infernal machine.
Ah! It was built to bring down cities. But we can start with you three.
Holy.
Wheezy's goblin minions had been fearful of approaching Margaret. Whatever could be the reason?
I can't believe my eyes. Margaret, are you in there? Darling!
She has a striking resemblance to those goblin art pieces we saw along the way.
Has she become a goblin saint now? Saint Angry?
Look up. The light isn't coming from the heavens.
Trine, you've been here all along, keeping Margaret safe. I'll never speak badly of you again.
So, Amadeus and Margaret were at last reunited. The crooked leader of the terrible goblin army defeated, all there was left to do was to find some well-earned rest.
Let's go home. My tummy is so rumbly, I couldn't hear the sound of battle over it.
And I want to be long gone before another adventure finds us.
I'm afraid of opening the bag.
Open it!
Such was the adventure with goblins and confusion. But now it ends with this conclusion. With no more trouble, danger, or fright, at last I can bid us all a good night.
Isabel,
Your saviours are here!
Your Majesty, wake up!
can you hear us?
Are you hurt, Princess?
We'll free you in a moment.
The heroes yelled and called for the princess, but she did not stir from her death-like slumber.
She can't hear us. She seems unconscious. Of course, the enchanted sleep spell. It's almost irreversible.
You shouldn't be here. So, the artifact of souls is bound to you three. I wonder what happens to it when you all die.
The artifact will never help you.
You'll never get away with this, whatever your crooked plan is.
Silence, you rabble! I didn't intend for the forest to steal Isabel's powers. But with your artifact, I can bring order back to this land. First, I need to get rid of you three. Let me introduce you to my little pet.
We did it!
The vines holding the sleeping princess began to untangle and withdraw.
What is happening? Am I alive?
The amazed heroes saw Rosabelle fall down into the underground lake. Isabel dived after the sinking shadow of Rosabelle. After a moment, Isabel returned carrying her sister.
Thank you for freeing me, heroes.
Pleased to meet you, Lady Princess.
If only the circumstances could be more cheerful.
Rosie, she was always very stubborn.
Can we get you anything? A towel?
I just want to go home.
I'm afraid your castle lies in ruins.
Not to mention you've some grave issues with your plumbing.
How are we going to get out of here? The portals are all gone now.
Just then, the Trine appeared and shed its golden light around the cavern. The light grew warmer and brighter, wrapping everyone with an invisible blanket of comfort and safety. The cavernous tunnel vanished from their sight. The Trine brought our heroes back to the very forest where the wizard and the knight had met at the beginning of the journey.
We did what we set out to do. Our kingdom is safe, and the forest has turned back to normal.
How did we do that?
It was Isabel's magic that affected the forest. Now that she's free, the balance has been restored.
No. I forgot to bring that magic water with me for the potatoes.
Here, I have a whole skinful of magic water.
Zoya, you're a decent sort after all.
It'll cost you 5 gold.
What? You already got a crown today?
The three heroes spent the night talking of the great adventure before they headed back home. The great adventure drew to a close.
The end? You wish we've got a surprise. Ho, goblins are afoot.
Sinister figures stirred in the woods surrounding Amadeus's cottage.
No sign of that thrice-darned husband anywhere.
Those no-good heroes won't mess up our plans this time.
For the heroes' homecoming. They stopped in the tavern to enjoy the warmth of the fire and hear the latest news. And Pontius, of course, looked forward to having a huge feast.
Barkeep, the champions return, and they are thirsty.
I'd better head home to Margaret. I don't want more trouble. I've had my share of dragons.
It's very quiet here. Where is everyone?
This feeling like we've forgotten something.
Let's see. We rescued the princess. We rescued the pumpkins.
Goblins! Goblins at the walls!
Hijack down, rat!
we has the Margaret.
Sort this out immediately!
The wyvern will take care of you now. You're in for a little ride.
Oh, now I get it. You're staging a false kidnapping to get off the hook for disappearing.
And remember, don't come back, or the woman gets it. Have a nice trip. And somebody make her stay quiet.
We retreat for a change.
Dur da.